KANU chairman and Baringo Senator Gideon Moi recently stole the show as he welcomed visiting African presidents ahead of Tuesday's swearing-in ceremony for President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto. Now, tonight, political affairs reporter Mremi Mwangi looks into the political undertones elicited by pictures of Senator Moi with some regional heads of state and explains why key Kenyatta handlers are jittery about any talks of 2022 politics.
After surviving 2 elections and a double Supreme Court battle challenging his win in a span of only 2 months, while battling an unyielding opposition protesting against his second term,
so help me God,
President Uhuru Kenyatta seemingly acknowledged that the 2017 polls were not his ordinary political roller coaster.
Today's inauguration therefore marks the end, and I repeat, the end of our electoral process.
But in a country where political realignments commence almost immediately after close of the ballot, 5 years to the next election, pundits say Kenyatta's second term will certainly not be without political landmines, blasted by real or imagined 2022 succession politics. And these pictures of Baringo Senator and KANU chairman Gideon Moi recently receiving visiting African presidents ahead of President Kenyatta's swearing-in have not escaped the political grapevine.
Gideon Moi is coming back to national politics, and very strategically and strongly so within the Jubilee setup, either as a coalition to the Jubilee or as a principal person within the Jubilee.
Very sharp.
KANU Secretary General and close confidant of the Moi family, Nick Salat, has dismissed succession politics from Senator Moi's reception of the presidential delegations, including Uganda President Yoweri Museveni, South Sudan's Salva Kiir, and his retired Tanzania counterpart Jakaya Kikwete. Salat terming it normal, despite what some observers argue is the senator's rising political profile.
It's not the first time, actually, that he has received foreign dignitaries and presidents, because I think it depends on the people or the dignitaries themselves who they prefer. And I think in most cases they have wanted him to receive them. And also other senators, I'm told, they do also have that opportunity to receive foreign dignitaries.
But the pictures have rekindled memories of a promise President Kenyatta made to the Jogoo fraternity before the elections, and whose actualization, some analysts say, could rattle a section of the Jubilee camp.
Na mimi niwahakikishie ya kwamba nyinyi kama wana KANU tukishashinda mtakuwa ndani kabisa ya serikali.
Uhuru's legacy will be left for Kenya's posterity. So I'm happy, and would be very happy to have a hand in shaping that legacy that Uhuru wants to leave behind.
Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto are arguably the most aggressive political mentees of retired President Daniel Arap Moi. Insiders describing the Kenyatta-Ruto relationship as akin to that of childhood friends. A friendship which pundits say will no doubt be tested, as the two set up their cabinet, which some insiders say could be aligned to the 2022 politics.
I don't think the president would want to entertain anybody who would immediately start talking about succession. I think the most important thing that the president would like is to find a team that can help him shape his legacy.
The president has nothing much to lose. He served his term. This is politics. You might want to tell them that you fight your war, I'll give my goodwill. It won't be a surprise, because it's really, it's like to let the people make a decision.
While 2022 backroom realignments will be inevitable, President Kenyatta will no doubt have to stamp his authority to deliver on his campaign pledges for a legacy. Mremi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.